Well, I want a holiday display in the Tri-Valley. Just about every square inch of the place is covered with decorations. The family behind it says they started small, and it's been growing ever since. Kenny Choi takes us to Pleasanton, where he got a first-hand look at what it takes to create Widmer World.
Bob and Susan Widmer have been toiling away like elves to make Christmas a little brighter, hand-painting and touching up whatever gnome needs some love.
Want to turn them around and get the face?
Sure.
Most of the time, the married couple of 55 years agree, but every once in a while, even Santa and his wife can see things differently.
That's a little lighter red, but I guess it's going to be
Perfect.
One thing, though, is certain in Widmer World.
So all this is handmade.
From needed stitches to mend a hole so that Rudolph can stand tall,
It's hard because there's so much stuff.
to customized stands that perfect his holiday train set display. It's a joyous family obsession that only continues to grow after more than 40 years.
We started this when the kids were young, and they're still helping us with it, so it's a good family project.
Lights abound. The 28-foot-tall tree alone in the front yard has more than 5,000 lights to cover it and adds a few extra digits to the electricity bill.
PG&E kind of peaks a touch.
This year, the display took a little longer than usual. His son-in-law, who lives next door, spent months running for a city council seat during a crucial time to ramp up finishing touches and won the election.
Well, it's good for him, but I'm not so good for me because I know all the meetings those guys have to go to. So, I mean, I'm going to lose all that labor time. So, you know.
City council member-elect Craig Eicher goes big, too, in his front yard.
Are you expanding your backyard every year too? Like kind of like Bob, because it start off small and then it's bigger and bigger.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, we're off to a late start this year.
The Widmers have been unwrapping decorations and setting up scenes to remember since September. It's not easy to do, as Susan said, but there's no doubt about why they put in the hard work.
I just love talking with the people, meeting all the people, and the kids are so excited, and their eyes just light up, and I'll bet they go home and talk about it for weeks. It's just something that is good for them, and remember, from Christmas to Christmas, we'll be here.
It's worth every minute we put into it.
Bob is now in his 80s and still puts in countless hours into what started as just family fun.
My health has not been real great this last year or so, but we're certainly going to continue on.
There's no stopping the Widmers.
You want to continue on because you have people that really appreciate what's going on here.
Because in Widmer World, there's only one way to go to make the season merry and bright.